Hello, how you guys doing? I expect that you're here because you want something that's not Pokemon. And that's what I'm going to give you. Not Pokemon. How are you guys doing? Seiko, thank you for the 22 months of support. Hey, guess who did not sleep last night? It's me. Seiko, thank you for the 22 months. I just figured, you know what? Let's do a game where all I gotta do is put the mouse cursor on the head and press the button. Why? I don't know. Fucking don't know. But I had like the worst game of oh, that is a lot of ammo to be giving me all of a sudden. What's up? There's even more shit. Oh, I forgot to, sorry. Okay, well, crap. I'll get there in the end. Give me a sec. Can we please see? Yep, let's just go ahead and restart this level because there's not much here. Yeah, we'll see how long I end up streaming today. I probably will do the we'll do a little bit of the NES Godzilla thing and then go from there. I spent most of the day like just kind of trying to be alive as best as I could. God damn it, I don't want to reload that gun ever again. Kind of wish I could just not have it, but that's fine too. We're gonna just reload all of our guns real quick, and that way we're good to go with whatever. What is this? Nope. Why was that here? Do you still play Fall Guys? I do not know. I kind of played it as like flavor of the week kind of game, but then people kept playing it. I'm like, oh, like really? What are you game? What are you preparing me for? Like you're giving me every gun under the sun. 762. Okay, how many? Okay, I've got 5 parts. Is there anything that's 1 part in cost? It's all gonna be like 2, right? Oh, there is 1 for 1. What is this? All right, we can get an enhanced zoom scope and higher capacity magazine and more high damage. Let's go with that and the scope because I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh, you give me a grenade launcher, motherfucker. One last meeting before we start setting up shop in the new building. This time we're asked to swear allegiance to the group. Shit, I cannot keep calling it that. The cult. They've got this doctrine of some kind, a code called the will that we're to follow. We seal the deal with drinks, real fancy scotch or something. I pitched mine when they weren't looking. I don't want to do that stuff anymore. I advise the Sullivans to follow up with the police. This place we're going is way out in the sticks. I'll probably be gone for a while. You'll probably be dead. Guard Galaxy Tail, thank you for the 28 months of support. Holy shit. This has like... Oh, shit. Okay. On the plus side, I can't miss with that gun. I don't think he's really falling in. He's just trying his best not to get killed. Poor random guy. What's going on over here? Yeah, but for some reason I just couldn't sleep last night, so I feel like dog dick right now. So we're just gonna do our best to be functional and go from there. This feels very much like last level almost. Or very near it. The ammo on this thing feels so inefficient. Like, it just does not feel like I'm doing anything with that. And people were Hello? I wonder if this is its own engine, or if this is like Unity, or is this... It's not Doom or Quake, as far as I can tell. It's just meant to look like an old school game, but it's too smooth for that. I probably don't want to use the TNT. We got some friendly fire action going on over there. Your bird says hi? Tell your bird hi. From me. Is everyone dead? Where did everybody go? Wasn't there another guy about? There he is. Almost did that without getting hit. Like, you're prepping me for something. What are you prepping me for, game? Like, these guys? This is nothing. Hey, Luigi guy, how you doing? Well, if this is the last level, then we'll probably just switch to Potionomics or something. Jesus, can I do Potionomics? We might want to just vibe for a bit until it's time to do... Swear to God if that's my insurance guy. Dude, I've been having such a hard time with him. Oh, is there a spooky guy? I wonder if I'm not supposed to go outside. Because they seem to be spawning from inside or something? Looks like that one was just a scam call. So that's good. Jesus fuck. Okay, now we have problems. Cluster toss. Might be the time for it. This feels like the end of the chapter or something. Maybe not a full-on, like, end-of-game boss battle, but definitely, like, up there. We're gonna be doing, God, what's the name of it? Godzilla NES? I don't know what this is, but apparently it's good. But yeah, the insurance guy has misspelled my name, I want to say 8 times now, which is impressive because I corrected him the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time. And the 7th time, though he hasn't had a chance to respond to that one yet. So maybe he's figured it out by now. I don't know. It's actually impressive because it's just like I bolded and underlined it because I always sign my email, you know, Colin Mullen, and somehow after 8 emails and like I want to say like 5 or 6 phone calls, we have still not figured out how to spell my name. It's really pretty incredible. Like, my name is not spelled, you know, the way most people spell it. Colin is my name, right? So, like, most people spell Colin with, like, one L. So I understand that, you know? Or with two L's, I mean. I understand that maybe the first time you fuck it up, but probably not the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time, and even seventh time. So, who knows, man? It's really pretty incredible. And he's supposed to be like, oh yeah, I read over everything and it's a great deal for you. Is that a fucking tank? Okay. Is he actually destroying the terrain? He is. Holy fuck. I mean, a tank usually would not engage at this range because you don't need to. Also, I keep trying to do the Dark Tide, like, movement, rather than, like, just stand here. Like, trying to do the little quickie, like, to the side movement. That's just not an option. I mean, you don't really want to go close to a tank IRL. Like, tank tracks will fuck you up. Jesus fuck. I mean, yeah, generally speaking, you want to move. I think I'm just gonna try and avoid the ads and just go for this guy. Just like quake this guy. Don't even stop moving. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, melee with a tank is not a good place to be. He's got another shot coming soon. There it is. Oh, I thought those guys killed me. Totally forgot about kicking until just now. All right. Does it look like grenade launcher can be upgraded? Do I not have the... I don't have the grenade launcher anymore. Maybe I do. Okay, I do, but I just don't have any ammo for it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, I can't upgrade it. I just only have 1 point available to me. Okay. And what are the options? Blast radius, more ammo. Allows the receiver to be slammed alt fire. What? Sure. Oh, slam fire's rapid fire. Oh, that's a little chaotic. I don't know if that... Okay. Why are we Sniper Wolf now? If I just, like, stop playing the game for a bit, will it work? Cool. I saw him. I just don't have the right gun equipped. God damn it. Oh, that's just a light. Never mind. Thought someone was shooting at me, but I guess not. Nope, someone is. Okay. What a weird, complete change in the mechanics of this game. Where am I being shot from? Up there. Ooh, almost bad. Oh, there is a disarm. Okay. How's it going? I'm doing all right. I've been better. I've been worse. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Really excited. We're gonna have my dad over for Thanksgiving. Just me, the wife, and my dad. It's gonna be good. Cleaned up the house some today. I saw this TikTok earlier, right? And I just wanted to know if it was like it was on Tumblr, because like, you know, no one actually uses TikTok. Everyone just like reposts shit from TikTok onto other websites. Has anyone seen that video where it's the guy and he's just like, when you're home alone for a week? It's like his parents or something have gone on vacation, and you know, now he's just like a weird guy, just saying weird shit to himself, just being like, or like, I'm gonna take a shit as he goes to the bathroom, like right before he walks in there. Does anyone? Yeah, I was just gonna ask, like, less on whether or not you've seen that video, but like, y'all feel that, right? Like that ain't just me and like one crazy person. Like that's a thing. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Don't really know what I expected there. You can do that while the wife is still in the house. It's a perfect relationship. I mean, like, listen, I can. I just would rather not. That just strikes me as a bit bizarre. But yeah, I definitely like talk to myself. I definitely like do the streamer thing while I'm by myself. It's like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna be here doing laundry, just separating the whites from the non-whites. You know what? Nah, fuck that. Too much work, not doing it. All of it goes in, and in fact, we're gonna do like 2 loads at once. Fuck it, I don't know. I paid for this machine, let's go. Can I get a polygon chat? Let's go. I'm sorry, I thought we already hit that switch once, but apparently not. All right, yeah, let's go. Gonna go ahead and set it on just a random setting because I don't know what any of these mean. And at the end of the day, no matter what I pick, it seems to turn out clean. So, you know, let's go. God damn it. Well, I check out Evil West. What is that? Oh yeah, I'll sing to myself while I'm alone. Bad shooting text. Guy with the fucking pistol. He's got a better aim than that sniper did. I know there's another guy over there with like a machine gun or whatever. But I don't see him yet, so like we have to deal with that. Maybe that killed him? Yeah, I mean, like, just sometimes externalizing thoughts feels good. It just, I wasn't aware that I wasn't the only weird person that would just like scream things at myself because I was bored. I thought that was like an unhealthy coping mechanism, but it turns out probably still is, but just other people do it too, so it's fine. Yeah. Why would that be healthy? I guess that is why humans invented music. I don't know, it just seemed like weird behavior, so I figured that's probably not good. There's a sniper up on top of that little plateau there. We're just gonna try and move around the outsides and see what we got here. Okay, so we gotta get up there. Oh, that was the music. Gotcha. There's gotta be something secret in the water. Oh shit! All right, great. Yeah, I got about 3 range cells working right now, and they're taking turns. Evil West is God of War, but Cowboys versus Demons. Neat. Is the new God of War game any good? I've heard that it basically, well, not so much as holds your hand, but gives you no time to try and figure things out on your own. But aside from that, I haven't heard much about it. It's another God of War game? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I guess I figured it to be. Shit, the bed! That took way more utility than I thought I was gonna. I know there's a sniper still, so I'm just trying to keep on the move so he doesn't get a good line on me. All right, now where is he? He's up there somewhere. Had my time to fill that shot, so we'll just, you know, make sure it's good. Maybe it's just me, but the SMG just does not feel like worth my time. It's like too short range to be effective at long range, but did I quit Twitter yet? I don't think I will. Unfortunately, I still have to use it for work stuff. Once there's a good alternative, I'll go to it. Hive is awkward. Someone was messaging me some crazy shit about it, like that the people who made it are evil or don't like the right people on BTS or something. I don't know, but didn't really give sources, so I don't know if any of that's true. So Tumblr. Well, that was actually a person on Twitter, but it was definitely like Tumblr energy. They just said, oh, there was stuff. And I'm like, okay. 2 hours of driving to get me out here and nothing religious but religious drivel to listen to on the way. Will this, the will that. It's like a broken record sometimes. You show up to our new home. This is grimy old holding facility. I used to process criminal admissions to the asylum out here. Cozy, right? Seems like a different company had bought the building, intending to repurpose it as a kind of way station for their trucks, but they're long since gone. The thing is, I don't think that they left willingly. The truck trailers outside reek. I know that smell. Yes. Every time I see a dead body, I'm gonna expect that it's the guy who like wrote these letters, and it keeps not being him because like keeps being more stuff written down. So I don't know if he's just like really just like chaotic energy to just write shit down and leave it like immediately in the middle of everything. Like I'm surprised it's working for him. I'll be honest with you. That was a good angle to come in from. I did not expect that to actually be important. Got a bad feeling about this corner. I think I see one right there, but I'm not sure. Got real strong. This is a trap energy. Maybe like we're about to do an arena fight against something that's massive energy as well. Uh-huh. Yeah, just this little kill box. Don't worry about it. Just go in. Yep. Y'all doing good out there? What did you guys do? Oh man, Fred covered FTX? Dude, I was trying to explain that to like my wife and she's like, that sounds illegal. And I'm like, uh-huh. So I'm pretty sure I got it right. So my understanding of the FTX thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's a crypto exchange thing. So they had all their dosh in one coin, and another company found out about it and was like, well, hey, if we just like drop it like a fucking rock, like just sell all of the stuff that we've got of this, then it'll be worth nothing, and then we can, you know, buy the company or whatever. Turns out they didn't have like any sort of security or like safety measures against another company just dumping a fuck ton of the stuff on the market, making it effectively worthless. And so yeah. Good job. And yeah, so they were also apparently doing some stuff that seemed kind of on the shady side. Like they might have had something to do with like other, I don't know, I didn't quite understand it, but they were selling or trying to do some sort of like profiteering using the excess money they got from people investing in this coin, and then no one had the ability. You remember the stock market crash in the 1920s? What if that, but Bitcoin, but only one company because they're stupid? What if the worst harem anime ever involving a crypto bro at the center? I gotta go, Rev. When will you read? I'll be reading at like 5-ish. Sure to make sure that you saw it, because I keep promising you specifically that I'm gonna do this, and then I don't, like an asshole. Suffice to say, it didn't go well, and the guy's in a lot of trouble, and he's probably gonna... Did you explain her absolute mess of what her view was on polycules? I don't quite understand some of that stuff, I'll be real with you. There was a lot going on. He fled to Argentina. Classically a good place to go when things go tits up. Especially when you're definitely a reputable person with good ideas. Just, you know, go to Argentina. Truly the racist Harry Potter. What about the what about Harry Potter? I missed some of the finer points, I think. I mean, I got a flamethrower, it just doesn't seem like a great idea, considering how often I hurt myself with a Molotov. But, I mean, if I have to use it, I'll use it. Yeah, usually if you're doing something above board, you don't immediately leave the country as soon as any suspicion is drawn about your company. Like, it's just not a great look. Whether or not they're guilty of something or not, which, to be clear, again, that's not good behavior. Like, that's not something you do when you got your shit and like, yeah, no. Like, I don't think we're doing anything suspicious. Like, we're doing fine. Oh, fuck. Am I out of ammo aside from the flamethrower? I probably am, aren't I? Alright, here we go. Like I suspected, I'm immediately on fire. Okay, it's like a... I should probably just, like, use it like a one-tap weapon rather than a, like, multi-shot situation. Bill Clinton was at a crypto event or something with the FTX guy. What the fuck? Bill Clinton being one of the most presidents ever. Yeah, 1 or 2 taps is enough. Don't dead, open inside. Well, I can't open inside. That's the whole problem. I can't get in. I have a feeling that I was supposed to complete the section a lot faster than I have. I don't know what the right click did there. There's people inside. We need a key. I don't think I've seen the key yet. What? Effective immediately, the Holland-Davy hedge garden is closed until further notice. If you may have heard, last week a resident got stuck after their foot go through the ground. Okay. Into a small sinkhole. While the resident was unharmed, the sinkhole appears small. The hedge garden is off limits until the garden staff are able to fill it in. Thank you for your understanding. My understanding of it is that it's the 1920s stock market crash, but dumber, and entirely located within one company, but... Oh, okay. That uses up a lot of ammo, but definitely kills a guy. Holy shit. All right. I also feel like that maybe I'm not supposed to, like, climb this. Or am I? Oh. Maybe I am. Okay. Well, to get through, left wall seems the way. Up until here. And then you go right. Or you can go... Alright, let's see if I can even get in here. Okay, if that doesn't open it, nothing's gonna. A pitchfork, yeah. There's reasons that, like, financial companies have those regulations in place to prevent you from, like, I don't know, doing exactly what happened in this situation, but I have no idea where we entered or why we entered. Regulations are for your people who can't flee the country to Argentina, I guess. Crypto bros asking for regulation whenever there's a problem with their stuff, but no regulation when they don't want it. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, not a great sign that I'm getting frag shells again. I mean, you know, not that I have, like, all the confidence in our banking industry here in the United States, but, you know, that's historically not the case. But, you know, I don't get fucked around. I don't fuck around with, NFTs and shit like that because, that is how, you get real fucked. Okay, can I leave? Okay, I can't leave that way. I was wondering if, like, maybe from the inside it had, like, a different HP bar or something. No. We're just gonna stay along the right wall because I have no brain cells right now to be worried. There's a reason I'm playing a first-person shooter right now. Let me put it that way. Because that's about where my brain works right now. Like, Dark Tide was real fucking rough when I was playing it earlier. Could not make heads or tails of who was, like, a good guy or a bad guy. It's really running on, like, fucking E on this shit. There's the key. Uh-oh. Okay, so if I get caught, I'm fucked. On the plus side, I know what I'm dealing with this time. I was kind of fucked there. I'm fine with that. We'll just stay to the left wall until we get out. Okay. So there's not like a, like, I don't get to fight them, is what's happening here. So don't. My God, it's the insurance guy. I wonder if, like, so I got someone fired today or not, because they couldn't spell my name right. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. We have to misspell your name. It's just too difficult for us to change it. Sorry. Is Rev short for something? Yeah, Reverend. But not like in a religious way. I mean, I am a reverend, legally speaking, but I've only, like, officiated, like, a wedding or two. This game is cool, but I am kind of fucked right now. Legally. I mean, like, you know, Texas, the laws are pretty lax on that shit, so, you know, don't think about it too hard. But you know, it's sort of like a King Diamond sort of thing in a lot of ways, where it's just like, yeah, I mean, like, technically I am, but, like, you know, I mean, I guess it's not quite like King Diamond, because King Diamond isn't actually a king, but, you know, he does king shit, so I guess he is. How am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to kill this guy or just run? Let's go ahead and figure our way out to the exit again. So, to leave, we don't go this way. We just hold the right wall? Is that gonna be right? Until here, I think. Where the fuck is the eggs? I mean, like, I don't think I can actually kill those guys. Oh, right. I could use TNT as like a this way to go thing. You're so smart. Okay. So here. 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 Do you think corpse of God is a good name for a single person metal band? Yes. That's fucking banger. There's no choices in movement here. I think I go this way. Okay, key's not there, so it's not that way. It's instead. Oh, the using the things as a thing is fucking great, man. That was an exit there. Oh well. Okay, quick save. That was such a smart use of, like, resources. Yeah, they'll be stuck in there for a bit. Whoever suggested that, you were on fucking point there. Alright, I don't remember where I needed that key. Ah, here. Don't open dead inside, or whatever. Alright, I think I got him. What difficulty is this being played on? Normal, I believe? Like middle. Because I figure that's hard enough. Like, I want to be able to make progress and not get stuck forever. I think we probably wait on our upgrade because what... Okay, first off, close that door. I don't know where you found all this... I don't know where you found this hunk of junk, but regardless, I got it rigged up. Running off that single generator should give you enough power to move one person at a time, so long as you aren't using the hull, its hull freight, it'll hold up. Safer option would be call the county and get the power turned back on, or build a proper scaffolding, but half a tank of fuel is left after I ran the load test, so that should get you started. Are we using the tank? This? Check. Seems the main power is out. Right, okay. So there's probably like a power thing somewhere. There is a gas can in here. I just don't know where to put the gas. Having real small brain moment right now. Not in this room, it turns out. I think I was supposed to get that gas and then move it to probably a generator that's somewhere. I think I'll figure it out. There's going to be something, and I should probably just be looking for wiring. I'm trying to remember if there was a door I couldn't go through. This area is so fucking big. Let's not be God of War, you know? Give me a second to try and figure it out. All right. So I haven't been to that area over there, which is probably a sign that I want to go over there. Jesus fuck? Kobe! Yeah, I really hadn't been over this area, so it's probably got something to do with this area. I don't trust doorways after I go through them. All right. Can I put gas in it? Oh. Hold the button. There we go. Y'all good over there? Honestly, like, I would wear a robe every day if it was, like, socially acceptable. But I don't know where I get fucking robes. You might be asking, why don't you? It's literally just where the fuck do I get that many robes that aren't, like, part of the clergy or some shit? Make them? I don't know how to do things. What's that shit? Bathrobes? No. Well, I'm talking about comfy, like, cozy robes, not like you have. The vibes are not good right now. Oh, okay. Shit. Shit. I mean, Zelda has a sewing machine. She sews for a living. So, like, she would know how to do it. But also, like, I mean, I guess that's the path forward. It should be that weird Twitch streamer that wears a robe all the time. I don't know. There have been plenty of, like, you know. You kind of look like a nut job, right? If you wear a robe, but it'd be comfy. You could really just, like, have your dick out, man. Like, all the time. Everyone needs a gimmick. Rev here? What is this? Wizard robes. All right, yeah. I mean, that's a place. I like, oh, canvas robe's probably not going to be that comfy. I put on my wizard robe and cloak. All right, worth looking at. Thank you, Android Priest. Why am I not a wizard? Right? Cotton, dude. Cotton would feel great. Oh, it'd be very warm, though. I live in Texas. You know, maybe, like, that's not the aesthetic that I should go for, living in Texas. Yeah, that one wouldn't go, I know. I could open doors like a normal person, or I could kick them open. And honestly, if you haven't kicked open a door before, do it. Just for yourself, man. Just for yourself. Kick a door open. Okay. Very effective way of dealing with traps. Well, the ghost thing has to stop. Let's be real. Like, we can't be doing this. Regret to inform the team of yet another resident has gone missing, making the total 3 in the last month. We've been lucky thus far that these residents have no family or visitors to notice their absences, but luck will not hold out. The administration team will be doing a full safety audit of all wings, ensuring proper checkout protocols are being observed and all entrances and exits are secured. Staff failing to meet these standards will be subject to termination. M. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt whatever this was. Oh, fuck. I really ruined whatever this was. Like, you guys were just trying to have a party, and then... Fuck, man, I'm sorry. Ow. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Okay, so soap is infinite damage still. I'm sorry, was that a... Come on now. You get slowed down also when they're doing the thing to you, so... I also like that you just, it puts it away. I think you get less if it puts it away. Jesus, fuck. Wow, okay. Hold up. Did I see a guy in there? I think I saw a guy in there. All right. All right, I forgot I had a flashlight. Okay. Was that supposed to be a jump scare? That should not have taken 2 shots. Just set a ghost on fire. Nope. There we go. This is a reminder to all active staff not to answer any questions from press regarding an ongoing lawsuit with the new Grandwell Anthracite Company. While their unsafe excavation practices have created some hazardous conditions, we do not need to be giving the public the impression that our facility is itself unsafe. The new management of the mine is promised to correct the mistake, and so all should blow over very soon. And it definitely did, and everything's fine now. Something's oozing out of these armor suits. Got a bad vibe about that. Just, you know, in case. Yeah, those suits are definitely coming to life. More kickback. I think we probably just wait on all that. Let's go ahead and just reload all of our guns real quick. We're not being challenged yet, so let's just roll with that. Let me guess, as soon as I get in here, everything's gonna go down? There doesn't seem to be any power. Okay. Out of fuel. Okay. Music is like, oh, shit's going down. Feels like a tremendous waste of ammo. Okay, great job, everybody. One of this game's favorite things to do is to hide a guy right behind the door. Like on the side that you're blind to. All right, I didn't get anything from the cafeteria, it looks like. Suits armor, you're still here. Great, you're doing great. Door won't budge. Can anyone drop ammo, please? I hate those guys. My entire arsenal is like, yeah, World War II weapons for some reason. Patience. I'm writing this letter to make it known my suspicions regarding a few patients that were recently admitted. I think their or paperwork was forged. Their afflictions are an act. I've caught the individuals in questions having hushed but very lucid conversations when they think no one is looking, only to slip back into their insanity act once they realize someone is watching. What I haven't figured out is why. Is this some kind of undercover investigation of our facility? Surely this can't be legal. And it certainly is not ethical. I'd advise the staff to keep an eye on these patients. I'll be attaching their files and admission paperwork. If you, before you read stuff out of typewriters, you can, like, type stuff in them. And so, like, my character just sort of key smashed for a bit. Room clearing with an axe. How do you key smash that hard on a typewriter? I don't know. Those guys definitely have like German trooper vibes, and I don't know why they've all decided to start cosplaying as World War II guys. These things are going to come alive, and I don't know when. Well, there we go. I was wondering. I feel better now that they're moving, honestly. Well, that could have gone better, but could also gone worse, so we got that going for us. Yeah, it does look like you get less if you store it in your health pouch thing. That's probably a bad sign. Fuck. Oh, fuck. One of the cats just threw up. Give me a minute. 2 minutes, BRB. What'd you eat? Oh, fuck. Why did you throw up? You okay? Like airball? Like the fuck? Sorry about that. I'm back. Are y'all back? Herman threw up. Don't know why. Just did. Kitties are okay? As far as I can tell. I'm gonna go see if how Herman's doing. What did you eat, boy? You okay? Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I mean, really glad that we got hardwood. You good, boy? What was that about? It's 3 right now. I'm not gonna feed you right after you threw up. I'm just concerned about you, that's all. You're okay, you're a good boy. I'm not mad at you. Not gonna be mad at you for throwing up. Oh, that was generous on that headshot. Holy shit. I wasn't even sure if I was on the guy there. That would be one to go back and like check on the VOD, because that did not look like it lined up at all. Again? What the fuck, dude? You good? Oh, God. You okay? Roll that air roll or something? What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Bro, fuck. Okay. I think I got it all. Sorry about that. If he throws up again, we'll have to stop for a bit. I think he's just got like a hairball or something. Great. I mean, Herman's okay. He's fine. Where's my last save? Okay, not super far back. This feels like such overkill. Jesus. They are just not giving me ammo right now. Shit. Once the chainsaw sands stop, we'll stop throwing grenades. Great. Probably should have used the flamethrower when I was outside. You know, when it was safe to do so, rather than inside where it's just, you know, bad news bears. Come on. Stop main dog? Sure. No coming. Oof. Get my shit. Then we try and sneak up on the ghosty fella. If he doesn't know I'm here, then he won't try and pull bullshit, right? Wait, what? How you doing? What's up, Abby? All right, we're just gonna close that door. Shit. Abby, please don't throw up. Abby, why are you crying? You didn't even throw up. Cats just throw up sometimes. That's why I'm like not overly concerned. I don't know why he threw up. There was like a hairball in it. Ah, here we go. Come. Oh, I bet I gotta do like the Awkward as shit, but alright. Wasn't even a secret, it turns out. I had to run. The corpses, they had it to be 100. I panicked, and they noticed. Those crazy bastards saw us a moment of hesitance, and that was it. I took a bullet, but managed to make it out to the truck station. God damn, it hurts. I can't keep running. This is insanity. If this is any help, I don't think the will is code for, or doctrine. The way I saw these guys obeying orders, even killing, and asking me more than that. I wonder if that's actually the guy there, like dead in the like little cubby there. Hello? More gasoline, good. Gasoline is essentially just a different key at this point, isn't it? Why is this shit on fire? This seems like kind of a waste of resources, y'all. No, that was the one weapon that actually had ammo for it. Three parts available. Shotgun? Or machine gun, maybe? Honestly, I think I'll keep waiting. If I do, then maybe I can just... Fuck me. Yeah, you probably shouldn't use elevators in a fire, but you know, whatever, it's fine. All but one, somehow. Hey, what's up, boy? You doing good? Feeling better? Abby, what even spooked you? There's no one else in the house. Hello? Abby gets spooked by anything except for spooky things. We had to, I had to, like, use, like, a... Was it, like, a... You know how, like, Braid comes with the... Can you guys not? Like, everyone out. Come on now. Jesus Christ. Everyone out. Okay, I think we're good. They're like, well, since the door's open, why don't we try and eat paint? Stomach empty, time for paint. Gotta sip down some of that good old paint, you know? Still only have 3 parts. Oh, that boom is in the game. Hello? Who else has a beef with me? You do. Anyone else? Did I get him? Oops. Z is zoom in Minecraft, so. And unfortunately throw a grenade in this. Oh, fuck. Really? Okay, thanks. Just heal for a sec. Who is shooting me even? Who has the fucking right? They're behind me. Just sit in a corner, jerking off, reloading everything. Subtlety is not this weapon's thing, is it? I'm dead, I'm dead. That's really good. Who wins? Sniper versus flamethrower guy. Answer flamethrower guy. Should have specified long range, but you know. That's where flamethrowers are most accurate. On the plus side, we're done with that. Good. I'm glad I have more hatchet. God damn it. Are there a lot of enemies or am I just wasting all my ammo? I think I'm just wasting my ammo. Yes? Okay. I'm fine with yes being the answer to that. Okay, got him. The last grenade was not necessary, but probably worth doing. The last couple of levels feel like a completely different game. I swear to God. Hello? Oh, yes. Sorry, I thought this was going to be a scam call. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. I fully expected it to be a scam call, and I was like, all right, let's fuck with him a little bit. But then it turned out to be a real fucking phone call, and I was like, oh, right. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. That was a pretty good shot. Yeah, I kind of forgot that real phone calls exist. I called the my doctor because the medicine I'm on is like, you know, giving me chest pain, and I'm like, you know, that's not good. And turns out it was them. So I feel like using the flamethrower at long range just because the chance of me hurting myself is less. There's a sniper to my left there, but they inquire about my interests as solar ping gals. No, but like it was the doctor's office, but they just didn't have the thing. But they're like, yeah, you called earlier about such and such, which is only something that someone who actually got that like message would answer. Also, the baseline, like the bass hit is like, it sounds like it's not in the game, and it's fucking with me something fierce. So, anyway, dealt with that. This stream is super scuffed, and I apologize for that. Oh my god, that's a grenade. You're having fun. That's good. That's all that really matters. But yeah, I did try to get on Mastodon. Someone was asking when I was gonna leave Twitter like an hour ago, and I was like, I tried to figure out Mastodon. It really just is, I don't know. It feels like trying to install Linux. Like, I wanna be in contact with everyone, not just like the handful of people that are in the Mastodon server or whatever. Like, I get that they're trying to do a decentralized thing where it's like, you know, we don't have full autonomy over this, so if we ever get bought out or if we ever become Elon Musk, you don't have to worry about it. Did that guy just explode because a chair killed him? Like, what happened there? That could have been better. Tumblr seems fine. I'm just not sure how many people are using it. Skeletor, thank you for the 58 months of support. Sending love to Rev Tilda and the kitties, cats, and everyone's pets. You have my solitary sympathy as a chronic illness patient as well. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just, you know, getting meds that don't make me feel worse. And it's like, I can, you know, do things to self-medicate to get around the fact that I feel like shit, or just like play more Warhammer, but that starts affecting my job. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I hope that you're holding out okay. The sheer amount of flesh that has been gathered in the ritual chamber is further proving my suspicions. This plan, the will, as we all follow, I think is the influence of this parasite. It's planted an idea in our minds of its host, and its influence is so powerful that the idea becomes an obsession. It needs only to infect or imbue the host to turn them into a puppet. Now it's trying to rebuild a body for itself with the amount of raw flesh that has been gathered. No one will be able to stop it if it succeeds. Still, though, the ritual that they are planning sounds impossible. Tearing the fabric of reality? We don't have that kind of technology. We'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. I mean, like, come on. You got a U-Haul truck and, like, enough determination, you could rip a hole in space-time or whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just in case if that saved us ammo. I'm sorry, did I take damage? Is someone trying to throw shit at me again? I don't think so. One missed shot is pretty okay. Would have liked to have missed none, but that's fine too, I guess. See, what was that? Feel you on trying to find meds that don't make you feel worse. Side effects are a bitch, wishing you the best. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not so bad. I don't like to bring that kind of shit up personally because just, I don't know. I guess it helps some people to know that I'm going through the same kind of shit they are, but like, I spent a great deal of my teenage years having to deal with bullshit and, you know, medicine and doctor's appointments and shit like that, that just, you know. Oh, we actually did have sniper rifle ammo. Oh, there was a spooky fella over there. I thought I felt a spooky fella, but like my health wasn't that banged up, so I figured I was probably fine. I don't quite understand the armor system in this game. Excuse you? Okay, there's the guy. It does help to know that I can relate with other medical BS. I don't want to make other feel pressure. You don't worry about it. And like the stuff that I got going on is not as bad as it could be. It's just, you know, a lot of just, oh fuck, that's not good. That guy's bad. A lot of just random bullshit. It's time for monkey. The latest medicine that I had works really well, but it gives me like chronic chest pain to the point that we had to like do all these things to figure out that I wasn't having a heart attack. It was just like the medicine was giving me bad vibes. It's just like, okay, well that felt like a waste of everyone's time. Yeah, turns out it wasn't like a heart attack or anything. It just like felt like shit. Now that being said, like the medicine works really good, so it's kind of like do I want to use the medicine that doesn't work or the medicine that does but makes it feel like I'm gonna die from a heart attack? But probably won't, because if I was gonna, I would have died by now. It's just annoying. So, gonna try and get a different medication, so. Luckily, my doctor only likes to telecommute nowadays because COVID, and I have allergies, so she's, you know, they'll be like, oh, do you have any symptoms of COVID, such as sneezing, coughing, any of that stuff? And I'm like, you mean allergies? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, no, I have allergies. I've had allergies my whole life. We have cats. I'm allergic to them, but I love them. And they're like, oh, okay, well. Oh, shit. You guys can, like, do range fire? Yeah, I'm allergic to the cats, but they're adorable, so I love them. So, basically, I don't do in-person doctor's visits anymore. The lineup on that shot, almost worth the ammo that I spent on it. Why does it give me the option to select this weapon? Normally, it only gives me the option to select weapons that have stuff. I am liking Darktide, though I really think it's better with friends. It's definitely one of those kind of games like Left 4 Dead, and I need to get a group together. So I've been working on that. That is also my reaction to seeing dynamite. Just standing there until it explodes. Okay, that's probably not good. Art assets for this game are great. I need a key. Yeah, that's probably it, but I don't want that to be the answer. It is the answer, okay. Hell portal? Something missing from this mechanism. I like Darktide, like, conceptually. I'm just, I don't like the I don't have enough ammo constantly thing, which is, I mean, granted, based on how I'm playing this game, it's probably a thing that's just wrong with me, but it never feels like, as the sharpshooter, I have enough, or the veteran, that I have enough ammo to do what needs to be done in that game. Hello. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll come back and read that shit in a second. It seems like a holdover from Vermintide where ammo is purposefully limited. It does feel that way, doesn't it? Roughly translated, these findings should be stored in the archives for future. Our brothers who would perform our rituals. We've encountered a phenomenon where the will binding fails, but some of the great power is left behind in would-be hosts. Is imbued remains should be stored safely and securely, as the power within seems to be dormant, waiting for a suitable host to transfer to. Do not handle these remains directly unless directed to by a will-bound archon. Skelecorgi, thank you for the gift sub. The armor's weapon. Yeah, it's not a good situation. Jesus, once they get you like that, you're fucked. So that's a sign that probably went good. Can you disarm the bear trap once you've stepped in it? Yeah, I was hoping I could just kill the guy, but that was the wrong move. Well, I'm already low on health, so... Okay, so yeah, apparently the firewall does kill you. Just figured I'd try it while, you know, it seemed like the time to give it a go. That was already fucked, so might as well. Really just, I don't know. I don't know how I was supposed to know that the firewall of death was gonna kill me. Hold up, I remember this shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You good down there? Got him. Okay, good. I think we do a save here, because game's starting to get a little harder. Alright, same plan as last time. Howdy, found him. How you doing, Phantom? Oh, holy shit, we just got out of any raid. How you guys doing? We're doing Cultic, because I'm dead. We'll be switching to creepypasta reading here in about an hour. How's your stream, Vin? Assuming you're still around. This is kind of a Doom-like. Lots of gun shoot. Kind of at the level of a gun shoot today. New Pokemon game is very glitchy. That's what I've heard. But is it good? Like, everything I've heard anyone say is like, it's fucking glitchy, it's kind of awful, like it barely runs, it's the best Pokemon game yet. Would you say that's about accurate? It's gonna be like a Skyrim thing where people are like, oh, it's, you know, I mean, basically, like, it doesn't run and sometimes just breaks for no reason. It's got these huge memory leaks, but I mean, like, best game ever, am I right? Oh, yeah, we got this charity thing coming up. Mike has been doing Movember, which is a men's charity for just, you know, mental health and physical well-being, that kind of thing. And, he's been doing that for a while, and Yol wanted in on it, and so he asked, hey, well, Yol went in on it. Do you want to be in on it too? And I'm like, okay. So that's this weekend. So if you're interested, that's what we'll be doing. Is there a, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Luigi Guy, for the link. Donate a reasonable amount, not your whole paycheck. Donate what you can actually function to, like, do. Shit bucket? They have shit buckets? Man, this is a classy-ass prison. Door won't budge. Okay. What's this say? If punishing a member of the demolition crew, ensure their search of all explosives before locking them up. That's all. About the hole in the wall. I'm out of explosives, aside from the grenade launcher. I really don't like using my grenade launcher like this, but... Oh! There we go. We got at least some poops, so we can use that. Man, I need to go get more poop. That shit rocks. Yeah, hold up. Let me go get more shit. Okay. Not good enough for that. Nope. Don't say stuck porn, please. Why are you guys cursed? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's probably the first step is to light it. Maybe just kicking them into the pit is the way? Yeah, just sort of flailing at them works. Maybe just punch and kick until they die. Oh, no. Okay, good. Fire seems to kill everything regardless of how much health it has. Which is good. Oh, I can't kick him off. Oh, I can't kick him off the edge. Good, good, good. Okay, that wasn't a total waste of time then. Turns out fire, really good at killing shit. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I know no one will ever read these words, but I'm sorry. Everyone I left behind and hurt following this cult of nut jobs. This isn't what I promised. Wealth. I was promised. Wealth, power, respect, all the things I've never had. They promised. I was so excited that we were finally moving past our little community meetings, the backyard gatherings. They're going to test our devotion. I never killed anyone, and I never will. Hopefully this plan of mine, this sabotage, will slow them down enough for some of their guys to wise up and get out. What'd you do? So we built a hole down to hell, or at least, like, you know, the mantle of the earth, because cult, which explicitly this is under a asylum, so like definitely a play. I don't know as if it's the play I would have made, but it's a thing you could do. Okay, so I think I've cleared all these rooms. There's a dead guy there. There's a dead guy there. I think we're good. We just head on out. I probably should have gotten the new Pokemon game, in that it, you know, is a new Pokemon game, but I'm kind of also glad that I didn't waste $60 on a game that doesn't work. I feel bad for the developers who, like, from all, you know, signs, it seems like they gave a shit about it. What was the key for? Don't know. Oh, right, upstairs more. You're right, you're right. Thank you. How is Vriska banned from Mike's chat, of all places? It works, it's just broken. All right. Thank you for the heads up about the key. Oh. It, not that key. Okay. What words are banned here? Fuck around and find out. Are you fucking me with a rake? What is this? Great. Oh, Vriska is banned from Mike's chat because of the Twitch ban. Like, it's like banned universally or something. 39 out of 40. Thanks for reminding me. We're gonna go back to that. Wait. I swear to God, if there's secret ammo back here, there's not. Is there secret ammo in here anywhere? Oh no, it's just flesh and dog shit. Great. I might be in an unwinnable situation here. I don't know what Vriska is. Good for you. I love the sniper screams. They're really not having a good time. Okay. Let's figure out what we got. We got, huh. Y'all are doing great down there. Just... Okay, cool. Dude, I would love to vibe in this. This, like, I mean, listen, this, like, hall, like, I know it's behind, like, a hell wall or whatever, but it's kind of, like, I mean, like, clean it up a bit so there's not, like, blood and, like, decaying limbs all over the place, but, like, this is a fixer-upper. It's nice. Pingal. Yeah, I mean, get rid of the shotgun cultists, yeah. Yeah. Do a quick save, because I have a feeling I'm going to die when I get up here. Vriska is the Griffith of Homes. Who the fuck is Griffith? Berserk? Okay. I've not checked into Berserk. I've heard good things. It's one of those animes that I need to get to at some point. That and Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw fella, guy with the chainsaw. I like the dog. The dog is like guaranteed to be cute, but like, you know. To be honest, put some pipes in here and pump the heat for cheap heating. You know? The hell portal might have something going for it, man. You might be right. All right, let's do another quick save because I just picked up all that stuff, and I have a feeling that this is going to be where it actually goes down. Soon, right? Oh, there's a checkpoint. What is that moving thing over there? You know what? We're just going to load because that was an awful shot. Is there no keybind for quick save? Oh, there probably is. I just don't know what it is. Maybe F6 or F5 or something. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I need to put a little bit more love on that throw. Ow. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, no. fuck? You can charge the throw. You can also right click to just automatically throw it at full speed. I was trying to do a light toss to just like throw it off the edge because they're right below me and fucked it up, clearly. Oh, yep. That's what I thought. All right. You know what? Can I just like use my sniper rifle as like a scope? Where is it? Reload that puppy real quick. But aside from like, is it just Pokemon right now? Is that what people are playing? Mostly that and Sonic. Yeah, I kind of missed the boat on both of those because it's like, I'll be honest, Sun and Moon really kind of like killed Pokemon for me. And I was hoping that this would be better, but it's apparently not. Just like the plot just felt real bad. And like, you know, I feel like playing Pokemon for the plot is sort of like watching porn for the plot. Like that's not why you're there. It's to jerk off, obviously. Vaporeon is made for sex. That's a joke. That's a meme. Hello? Cool. Good. Good use of my ammo. I'm sure. That was safe and good. If you don't know, if you don't play the newest Pokemon, I think you need to see the best new edition, and it's called Mousehold. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay, yeah. No, I've seen Mousehold. Mousehold is pretty good. Okay, I like that one. It's okay to think Vaporeon when you can draw to make a shit ton of... No, it's really not okay to like... Don't try and fuck Pokemon. They're like either dogs or children. Like, I don't know what analogy you want to use, but don't. Porygon is like one of the least fuckable Pokemon. Like, where do you even put your dick? Like, absolutely not, no. You know what, actually, Luigi guy, you deleting that message, you probably hit on something. Maybe we should switch subjects. See, that's what I was trying to do earlier by doing a tiny throw. Let's see if there's more health and shit. Now that I've kind of cleaned out the area. Apparently I've not cleaned out the area. The shotgun, well known for its long-range capabilities. Let me see if I can do that. And the new Sonic is kind of whatever. Like it's better than Pokemon. Did like Sonic just fuck? I'm dying. Okay. The new Sonic has a strong start, then has some flaws start to show. Gotcha. Best 3D Sonic in a while. Which isn't great, but, you know. Maybe it's just, like, comparatively, like, you... Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's that other ghost? There he is. A majority of this fight could be solved with one good TNT throw, as long as I'm not being fucked with by ghosts. Turns out it's two. Jesus fuck, okay. Now I just got the armor guys down there. Oh, never mind. The third island sucks. I'm just surprised to hear people saying positive things about a Sonic game. Wow, okay. It's kind of like a Adam Sandler movie. That's never been said about something that people like. The most positive thing that people are saying about it is it's not as awful as I'd imagined it would be. Good. I'll make my own Sonic game and it will be better. Trust me. Okay, so it's that level. I don't know. It's just everything I've seen about the Pokemon game has just been the weird glitches. And it seems like people are just like, should have been left in the oven a little bit longer. Which I don't feel like is the developer's fault. Well, okay. It's not anyone who worked on the team's fault, aside from the people who told them to crunch as hard as they did. We're gonna save, so we don't have to do that again. The spray of gore is how I know I've killed someone. See? All right, so we got some snipers to deal with. We got a couple fellas to deal with. So we just do the old classic duck and weave. I hate that the incinerator always acts like it's like an option as a weapon when it's very much not. A Pokemon company wants new games released alongside the anime and TCG. Yeah, no, you can't make like the older Pokemon games, they didn't have as much going on, right? Like you didn't have 3D, you didn't have to like worry about like every single angle like working just right. And you know, I mean, yeah, it was pushing the limits of what was available at the time, but also like, you know, it was different. Nowadays, you got so much more going on under the hood, and people have expectations like Pokerus, which is apparently not in the game. And it's just like, oh, yeah, we could still crank this thing out at the same speed as we were like GBA games. Pokerus, as far as I'm aware, is not in the game. No. Pokerus has actually been obsolete for a while. See, that shows you how much I've been following Pokemon the last little bit. That it has actually been gone for a while, and but yeah, again, we got that charity coming up this weekend, so if you haven't already, make sure you follow everyone who's involved in it. We got that link, hopefully. Oh, we got a call coming in. Hello?
Can you hear me okay?
No. Okay, fair enough. That was not Tilda. That was just some random, like, automated call. Hi, I'm Susan, calling for Medicare. Can you hear me okay? They want you to say yes. I know. It's like a fairy situation that if you say yes, then they can use it to like steal your soul or something. I don't know exactly how that scam works, but if you say no, it confuses them. They're not ready for that. There's certain conventions on how a conversation's supposed to go. If you don't do that, they get really confused. Most people do. Most of the time, it's not good to do that, but it's really funny when you do, so try it. Next time you're in a conversation with someone you don't like, just consider what the proper thing to say is, and then don't say that. I got bad vibes, man. Nothing good is gonna happen at the end of a long-ass hallway, yeah? Oh, it's the next level. Good. They use it to fake that you're agreeing to get access to some of their stuff. Yeah, they play probably a different, like, line on their end. Pokemon doesn't just try to reinvent the wheel, it throws out previously existing perfectly fine wheels and replaces them with slightly shittier wheels. Dynamax. Yeah, I was thinking about Dynamax when you were saying that. Like, that was a thing that people liked, right? I didn't play any of the ones where it was a thing, but, like, that was a thing that, like, people liked for some reason. Dynamax existed because they thought Mega Evolutions were broken. Were they? There is like a competitive scene to like Pokemon, right? Like, people play it competitively? Okay, anyone in chat do that? Follow-up question, fucking why? I did, not anymore. One part short of a thing. All right, what do we got here? They did it. No science can explain this. A terror in reality. Sounds was deafening. I'm told that those on the surface witnessed a sky torn asunder as it flowed through. Flesh turned to life, a grotesque abomination, like cursed. A cursed being trying to mimic a human form. This is no parasite. This is the end. So that's a save if I ever saw one. I've got 2 more upgrades that I could, or I got 3 more points. Not gonna upgrade the pistol because that seems pointless. As a competitive Pokemon player, I can tell you it's no different than depression. Hell of a fucking take. Alright. Time to reload all of the guns really slowly. Because we're only given World War II weapons. Trying to reload everything. Okay, cool. Now we save. Okay, let's go. Don't know what I'm going to be running into. Let's go shotgun first. Probably not good.
It is done.
Uh-oh. I don't think I can hurt it anymore. truly incredible, the aim there. I'm probably gonna die this first attempt at it, but that's fine. Now what? Ah, I bet you gotta get in here and just... Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay, alright. RC seems like it's worth buying. It does have a low FPS at times and isn't using N64 level textures. It happens like in Scarlet and Violet. I see. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're up against this time. Okay, I thought I'd give it a go just in case. Okay. That was pretty good. Can I heal? There we go. Fuck. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No! Ah. They should just, like, I don't know, stop making Pokemon games if they can't make them right. Good take, Rev. Good shit. Really gonna set the world on fire with that shit. Let's go. Really getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. God damn it. He has so much health. I'm glad I didn't go for a harder difficulty. Let me just say it now. Oh, good. I'm glad that came up. Other people are shooting at me, so I have to just keep moving. I'm stuck on the stairs. I just don't have the ammo for this shit, man. Oh, and he's regenerating too whenever I'm not killing him. God damn. Jesus. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I mean, yeah, the new Pokemon game is running on old hardware, but also Xenoblade exists, and it looks good. You know? There's a lot of games that do look good on the Switch that just, like, we can't really ignore if we're gonna, like... Hardware doesn't cause glitches like the game has. No, like crunch to an unreasonable degree does. Like they probably did the best with what the Pokemon company gave them time to actually achieve. And the fact that it runs is good. It's almost as if that's a really like awful way of running a business and you shouldn't expect to keep running it that way. Motherfucker. I have to kill the ads, but like there's so many of them. Am I just like nuking this guy so fast that it spawns more guys faster than it should? Like, is the number of guys it spawns capped in some way? Fuck! Let's kill these ads first, then we can move on to actually working on the guy again. Well, he's throwing the barrels. That's why there's that pile of barrels there. There we go. Case closed and not today, thank you. Achievements unlocked. There was one last guy trying to shoot me, and I'm like, if I could just tank it for just a minute longer, I'm good. That's got very like Doom energy, you know? The dev came by, I want to say on the second stream of this, and he seemed like a nice guy. Really solid fucking game. If you want more shoot guns, like old school, like Doom Quake likes, this exists. It's relatively cheap. Official Pig Wrestler, thank you for the 10 months of support. Super cool of you. Thank you so much. 9 hours, 19 minutes, 29 seconds, and 81 whatevers. That's really cool. So that helps the speedrunners, which I definitely think you could do with this game. Sub 10 hours. Sure. All right. If you guys give me a minute to go feed the cats, I think we'll go ahead and switch to SNES Godzilla, which is me reading a thing and not a game. Thank you for the 100 bits, Glassbrain. I need to go feed the babies. Let me go see if there's any kitties outside my door. One sec. Are there any kitties? Are there any kitties out here? Are you two kitties? Are you a baby? Okay. Well, I gotta go feed some babies. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. I'm gonna run ads just because you'll be listening to dead air during this time. Anyway, go get yourself something to drink, some water, jerk off. I know some of you guys can last for like a full 10 seconds. So there you go. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. BRB. Let's go, guys. All right, I'm back. Do I need water? I need water. I'm gonna get some water, then we'll come back. All right, I am back. Officially and really. All right, so here's the thing that I do, and some of you guys I'm gonna lose in the transfer. A thing I like to do whenever I switch games is I start and restart, or stop and restart stream. Creepy Pasta NES Godzilla. And this is just to make it so that way it tweets out a new thing and to cut the VODs. Let's call it analog horror. Creepy. It's just creepypasta reading, really. I just wanted to say anal. Creepypasta reading. And yes, Godzilla. I don't know why people are like so hype on whatever this is, but like people are fucking hyped for me to read this. Also, caffeine has all just hit my system all at once. Like, real fucking strong. So, at some point, I'm gonna like go unconscious. Probably not a good thing, but hey, let me know when you hear this. Go ahead and tweet out that I'm doing stuff. Godzilla. There we go. And I will be right back. Don't you go anywhere, okay? Because I'm about to stop and restart stream. Okay? 3, 2, 1.